you listen to me. You are getting upset over absolutely nothing.
You call this absolutely nothing?
Hey, Star.
Oh, my feet. There are too many clubs per square inch in New York City.
My ears are still ringing.
Oh. Are you sure that's why your son took off, because he was going to go clubbing?
I'm not sure of anything. I barely know the boy. Yvette's looking up some of his friends in the city. She said the best way to find him, follow his taste in music. Stars. Stars.
Oh my gosh.
Hi.
I wasn't making a total fool out of myself.
Of course not. No, you look great.
Jeez.
What were you listening to? You were totally into it. Baz. What's Baz?
It's this guy I met at school. He found my MP3 player, took all of my music off of it, and put his music on.
And who is this jerk?
Yo, has my pain been all up in your face, too?
What did I tell you? No talking on the phone, no texting, nothing. Not getting set up for murder on my watch.
No one knows your heart like I do. And I know you wouldn't want to beat inside Clint Buchanan. And I think I have a plan that can guarantee that can't happen. Hi, Rex. Please tell me you figured out how I can marry Gigi.
Hey, Joe. Hey, forensics send up the lab report on Gigi yet?
Well, not yet. Seems everyone's running a little late today.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
Forget about it. Hey, you look a little tired.
Yeah, I had a rough night.
You're still here. Where else would I be? At the Angel Square Motel with your new boyfriend, Brody? What's he like?
I don't really know the kid. Matt and I had broken up by the time he was born, since I thought he was another man's son.
But you saw him, and he must have made some kind of impression on you.
Well, to be brutally honest, I thought he was arrogant. The kid had no manners. He barely looked at you, much less spoke to you.
Why don't you tell me how you really feel?
What can I say? Every time I saw him, he always had his nose buried in the latest overpriced gadget, and I just had the feeling that Yvette indulged him. He was something of a spoiled brat.
You forgot stupid and ugly.
Sebastian, where have you been?
Yes, this Baz guy is a little stuck on himself, and what he did was a complete jerk move, but Lacey put my music back on.
Oh, are you really gonna keep his playlist?
Actually, yeah, his music is really good. Listen, makes great beats. Tell me what you think.
I don't like it.
Brody is not my boyfriend.
So you guys just hang out in bed naked because keeps you warm? It's okay, Natalie. I'm through with Brody. You can have him. And the baby makes 3, right?
Stop it.
That's how it should be. One happy little family.
I understand why you're being so... Okay. You know what you walked in on last night was a shock. You weren't prepared for how close Brody and I got.
Close.
While you were away.
That's what you're calling it.
But you're back now, so you and Brody can pick up the pieces.
Well, I know you're not telling me what to do, right?
No, I'm not, Jess.
Because what's there to figure out? You and Brody slept together again.
You know that's...
Or maybe I should just pretend that it never happened. Brody and I can go back to when we were really, really in love and gonna get married. But just one problem with that. It's gonna be a little crowded in Brody's bed with you there, too.
Yeah, I moved back into Angel Square. Forgot how noisy it is, you know, kids yelling and sirens. Whatever, I'll get over it.
You moved out of Landsfair?
You know, I would not put it past McBain to have tapped your phone, Jack. Then I find you blabbing your mouth to your partner in crime.
I didn't say anything.
Good. Keep it that way. You know, McBain is gunning for you. If he finds one piece of evidence against you, he's going to use it.
Dad, I know.
You know what I hope? I just hope you aren't so stupid as to have left a piece of evidence in that basement where you locked up Gigi Marasco. Are you that stupid, Jack?
It's not like we were robbing a bank.
You telling me you did?
I don't know. We didn't bother covering our tracks. I told you, it was an accident. Nothing was supposed to happen.
Well, I'm just glad we have Taya on our side. In fact, she should be out doing damage control right now.
Well, I did some research.
And?
There isn't a judge in this state or any other, as far as I can tell, who would agree to marry you and Gigi with her incapable of giving consent.
She already gave her consent. She signed the marriage license. We were on our way. It was a done deal.
Yes, but it was never made official.
Okay, then make it official. I cannot stop Clint from taking Gigi's heart unless we're married.
I'm sorry, Rex.
No. No. This is what you do. This is what you're good at. This is your specialty. Using marriage as a tactic is a Delgado in legal circles. You've done it 1,000 times.
Not when one of the parties involved isn't fully alive.
Yeah. Because of your little piece of garbage that you call a stepson. Admit it. That's why you're not trying hard enough to help me. You know that I'm gonna go after that little bastard with everything I got.
With those glasses and gloves, you look like Jackie O solving a crime.
Too late for compliments. David, you swore to me that I was the only Dorian in your life, and yet you launched into an affair with this sleazy stripper, skank, wannabe Dorian.
Ionia Masters and I are not having
How
an affair.
could
It
you,
is not
David?
true.
Oh, and I guess you have a bridge in China you want to sell me.
Why would I have a bridge in China? Hey, did I tell you there's a guy who wants to sell me a bridge in Brooklyn, though?
David.
Why do you think that bra belongs to Ionia?
Because I've seen this broad strip every chance she gets. She's a full-time, shameless exhibitionist.
That's true. But listen to me. Why would I have an affair with the fake Dorian Lord when I'm married to the real Dorian Lord? Huh? Look, everything is coming together for us. We've wrapped the movie. Marco and Langston are editing. We're about to be the toast of the town. Everything is working out perfectly for us. This is our moment.
Is it?
Absolutely. Uncle Clint tried to destroy us. That didn't happen. My little bro, he's getting better. And now Uncle Clint is dying. Everything is perfect. You and I are happy right now. So don't ruin this with paranoia.
I suppose you're right.
Of course I'm right. You know what we need? A little bubbly. So I'm gonna get some champagne, and we're going to toast the success of our about-to-be blockbuster movie.
And our fidelity.
That too.
I've been searching for you all over New York City.
Why? Because you like me so much?
Look, I'm sorry you overheard what I just said about you, but that's what I thought before I found out.
Go ahead, Tomas, you could say it. Before you found out that you were my dad. Trust me, it was news to me too. I basically found out my mom lied to me my whole life.
Any idea why?
Because she's crazy? Always has been. I stopped trying to figure her out a long time ago.
I'm gonna give her a call. Let her know you're safe.
I'm Blair. I'm a friend of your dad's.
Sounds weird, doesn't it?
Hello.
Anyway, my dad has good taste.
Mother's on her way back.
Fantastic.
So, where the hell you been all night?
Landview, Pennsylvania.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Mom told me she's dumping me on you, so since that's where you live, I thought I'd jump on a train, check it out. Talk about a backwater place.
I beg your pardon?
Like, I would never be caught dead there. Going from Paris to that hick town.
Wait. No, you didn't.
What?
Tomas, you are gonna have to teach this boy some manners. Because you don't get to insult where I live and where I choose to raise my children. You got it?
Rex, please believe me. I really wish I could help you and Gigi get married. I really do. But I can't. I'm really sorry.
Hey, your stepson's going down for this.
No charges have been brought against Jack.
They will be. Trust me, they will be. Get the hell out.
They stopped by the house and Roxy told me everything. Oh my God, I can't believe it. So it's true. Rex, I'm so sorry.
Don't feel sorry for me. I feel bad for the son of a bitch who did this to Gigi.
Maybe if John does find something on you, Tay can keep you from being tried as an adult and serving hard time.
You really think that could happen?
Yeah, if we didn't have Taya. Yeah, I do. But it's your first offense, and maybe she can get the sentence suspended.
Still sounds kind of bad.
Yeah, Jack, it is.
I don't get it. You're rich. You've gotten out of tons of legal stuff. Why can't you just do something to make this go away? Like, give McPain $1 million or something.
So you think it's that easy? You just write a check and you're off the hook.
You said you'd protect me. Did you mean that or not?
I didn't think you'd want to move away from Liam.
I don't, but it's complicated. Jessica's back.
Oh, it's a good thing, right?
Sure.
But what, you two aren't together?
Stop it. Me? Put yourself in Brody's shoes for a minute. You were gone.
Please, don't lecture me about what it was like when I was gone. Brody already did that.
Well, obviously you weren't listening. Because Brody didn't know if you were ever coming back this time. He felt abandoned.
Please, that's between Brody and me. You're my sister, Natalie, and you slept with my fiance, and please, you can't blame it this time on one drunken night of confusion because you know exactly what you were doing. So put yourself in my place. How would you feel if I slept with John?